We've eaten meatballs, we've seen a moose, now it's time to try our first ever Swedish theme park. You're watching Ride Comparisons, and today we're here at Liseberg, or Liseberg, in Sweden. We've never been here before. All we know about the theme park is that apparently it's got the best B&M dive coaster in Europe, and Jacob said it's got a world-class Mack coaster. Our favourite Mack so far is the Ride to Happiness. I don't think it's going to beat that, but let's go see what it's like. Starting off, we got wristband collection. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a good one. That is very high for a little plane ride. Over here, guys, we've got Valkyrie, or Valkyrie I think it's called. It looks awesome. Maybe it is the best B&M dive in Europe. We'll have to go and have a look.
Good layout on it.
Oh, there's a gyro swing over there. It might give Adventure Islands one a run for its money. This does look like a very good dive coaster. Jacob wants to go straight to Helix, but I've got to give this a go. It looks awesome. Oh, it goes really slow, building up suspense. This looks like it's going to be a very good day. Valkyrie. We just had a ride on Valkyrie. What do you think, Jacob?
Really good, I enjoyed that.
What do you reckon?
I like that one.
So, it definitely has the best layout of all the B&M dive coasters in Europe, but it doesn't have the best drop and it doesn't have the best theming. So, what do you reckon? What's your list for those at the moment?
I think Baron's still my favourite.
Baron's still number one. What's number two? This, yeah. And then Oblivion at third. I think I'm going to agree with Jacob there. Oblivion has the best drop, Baron 1898 has the best theming, and this has the best layout. But Baron 1898 is kind of a mixture between all three elements, so we're going to vote that as our number one, aren't we?
Yeah.
We get down to Gardaland at some point and give that one a go. But for now, let's go and find Helix. Oh, there it goes. A world-class Mack coaster, apparently. It looks very good, but I don't think it's going to beat the Ride to Happiness, do you?
Nowhere near.
So we're going in with the right expectations, as Jacob just said. It is a Mack, so it probably doesn't have an amazingly powerful launch. It does look like it's going to be better than Icon. Helix, here we go. I've never taken an escalator to a ride before. Building up suspense before the ride.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Another one?
Another one? Oh wow. Apparently no POVs today, guys. I saw quite a few POVs on YouTube, so I thought you were allowed to call on the rides here, but apparently not, which is a bit of a shame. But we get some good off-ride shots for you. Here we go, a world-class multi-launch Mack coaster. You ready?
Yeah.
I'll try the GoPro one more time. Hopefully it's just Valkyrie that's not allowed POVs, but we give it a go. No POVs allowed. In the bag you go. Okay, so a back row ride on Helix. What do you think, Jacob?
Really good.
Anything else to add?
It's not warmed up yet, so I don't know what I actually think of it yet.
So yeah, as Jacob says, guys, when we go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach and go on Icon, first thing, it's rubbish. You have to wait till a little bit longer throughout the day for it to warm up, and then it's a much better ride. I'm going to say currently it's better than Icon, but not by much, is it, Jacob? The launches on there, there's two of them, they do absolutely nothing. They're really bad. They do nothing at all, whereas Icon's launches actually do something. There's a lot of ejector air time, and there's like 7 inversions, I think. I'm not sure, guys. I think this might be an overrated coaster. What do you think, Jacob?
It might be, yeah.
Don't quote us on that though. We still need to try it when it's warmed up, so we're going to give it a go. A bit later, we might be able to get a night ride on it as well. Park's open till 11 o'clock tonight, so night rides hopefully. But yeah, there's Helix, guys. A shame I couldn't get a POV for you. It is very good. It's very, very long. I'm sure we'll make our mind up later. Oh, so Liseberg's got their own version of Rush. Me and Jacob are going to run on it quickly. Come on, Jacob, let's go. That was really good, wasn't it, Jacob?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot better than Rush at Fort Park, guys. It's basically the same ride experience, but we're going to say it's one because it's on a cliff edge and it's got a much better view. Jacob's really sad because he's heard Helix is a bucket list coaster. It's supposed to be amazing and he's a bit disappointed with it. I'm sure it will warm up. It can't be overhyped. Everyone says it's great. We're just really confused at the moment. Okay, it's time to try Liseberg's wooden coaster. Are you excited?
Yeah.
We do love a good woody. Boulder. What do you think of Boulder?
There's some good airtime moments on there.
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
It is very good. I really like that one. Jacob said he thinks it's better than Colossus at Hyder
better.
Park. The drop's better.
But the theme is better.
Nah, I prefer Colossus on this one, guys. Still not our favourite woody, but it's a very good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably the smoothest wooden coaster I've ever been on.
I think Colossus was smoother.
Colossus was pretty smooth. So they're both intimate. They do woodies a little bit different. I look for positive G's, pacing and laterals on a woody. That's why we love Woden at Europa Park, don't we? Or
Like
Troy at
airtime as
Toverland.
well, though. That's got
Good
everything.
photo. You want to know what it's like to experience the eye of a cyclone? So we're coming up to Loki, I think it's called, guys. It's a gyro swing.
Not the South Polar Nebula at Drayton Manor.
Here is Rapid.
Oh, that came close to beating Cyclonator, didn't it, Jacob? I think that's our new number 2 swing there, guys. It's actually really intense. I wish the cycle was a little bit longer, but the intensity of it was great, don't you think?
Yeah, I don't think it's as intense as Cyclonator.
No. So we found some rapids. They look pretty cool. There's mist, there's squirting water. Let's go give them a go. Oh, that looks evil. Oh, that looks evil. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes.
No, I don't want to.
You don't want to? Too bad. On our way to the rapids, we somehow ended up into a scare maze, didn't we, Jacob? And it was actually a very good one. We did one at Tivoli Gardens the day before yesterday, and it was terrible. In the Scandinavian theme parks with the scare mazes, you have to put your hands on the shoulders and walk around. I'm not too keen on that very much.
I remember when they did that on platform 15 at Fort Park.
Yeah, but that was a very, very good scare maze, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You got a hot room, you got a cold room. They've got a decent amount of scare actors, brilliant theming. I really like that. I really enjoyed that.
Those were very good. Very good rapids.
Yeah, so there we are, guys, with a go on some very good rapids. Our second favourite now. Obviously they haven't beat Phantasialand's River Quest, but compared to all the other rapids at the theme parks we've done, they were pretty damn good, weren't they? So not to be missed, guys. So we got a little concert hall here, guys. Probably for like some of the shows they do, or they might get live performances because they are open quite a long time, this theme park. And some places to eat over there. What do you think of Liseberg so far?
Really good.
Really good, yeah? I can see why a lot of people like it. It's, you know, it's very well laid out. It's very nice. There's a lot to do. Obviously, we still need to go on Helix a bit later to make our mind up about it. There's
Top row.
I don't think there's anything too world class yet though, do you? No, but it is a good theme park. It's kind of like Europa Park. There's nothing world class at Europa Park. Well, we like Woden,
Not
don't
yet,
we?
not yet anyway.
Not yet anyway. But we like Woden at Europa Park. It's our favourite wooden coaster, so that, you know. But the theme park itself over at Europa Park is, you know, the theming's great. It's laid out, and this is kind of similar. It does remind me a little bit of Europa Park.
The theme is not as good, I don't think.
No, that's one thing that's definitely lacking today, guys. Theming on the rides.
Well, amusement park.
Yeah, it is a bit more of an amusement park, as Jacob says. So we've seen this little Schwarzkopf coaster. It looks good, doesn't it, Jacob? It might be the best train ride we've ever been on. Let's go give it a go. So Jacob and Sky went on Nessie at Hansa Park, which is also a Schwarzkopf coaster. So we'll see how it compares, won't we? We don't know the name of it yet. Okay, it's called Liseberg Ananan, I think. What did you think of that one then, Jacob?
Good fun.
Does it beat Nessie at Hansa Park?
No,
No? Why?
I like the airtime on there.
What, on
The back
Nessie?
row.
Yeah. What do you think, Chick? Did it beat Nessie at Hansa Park?
No.
No. That was a good little ride, guys. The brakes are a bit lethal on it, and towards the end on the brake run, something growled at me. I don't know what it was, but I don't know where it came from. I'm not imagining it. It's just like... It is time to give Helix attempt 2. So Jacob's just saying on the escalator that the Schwarzkopf had more helixes than the actual ride Helix. Very strange name for a coaster of its layout, but there we go. Helix attempt 2. Is it overrated? Oh, there's a lot of people coming from Helix. That's not a good sign. It might be busy. Come on, Helix. Give us a good show. Come on. What's that? 21 to 30 minutes, does that say? That's not bad. Okay, that's a bit more like it. We had a front row go that time. I'm just waiting for Sky and Jacob's reaction because I went on it before them. It's better than Icon. Don't ride it in the morning because in the morning it sucks. It warms up, and I can't wait to ride it in the dark. I want to see what Jacob and Sky have to say. Yeah, it's very good. I'm still going to say it's overrated and it's not a world-class coaster, but it is very good. It does beat Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. What do you think?
That's so much fun.
So much better. There we go. There we go. So after attempt 2, what do you think, Jacob? Better than Icon?
I think it is now.
Yeah, I said the same thing. See, there you go. We weren't together on that one, so same reaction, pretty much. Biscoff milkshake. Very good. How much was it?
I don't really know. I think put it about 15 quid.
And it says 55 KR, so about £3.50.
I don't know how much the cakes.
And a cinnamon scroll. We decided not to take the escalator this time, and it's like being lost in the Alton Towers Gardens. That looks fun. Let's go give it a go. I forgot to mention, guys, Liseberg has a virtual queuing system like the Speedy Pass at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. That's how we're having so much luck with the queue times today, and why we didn't go on the drop tower. I also forgot to mention the drop tower actually has VR. I'm not sure if I'd use the VR because it's never really worked on rides before, has it? But we used it on a Twister once, which was very good. Might be good on a drop tower, you never know. We'll have to give it a go. But for now, log flume.
Flume.
The flume ride is a soaker. Jacob's alright. He sat at the back. Jammy sod. That's a very good log flume, guys. It's not boring. The drops are actually really good, aren't they?
Yeah.
You go down one big drop and then you go through like a rapid bit and then straight into the other big drop. They're great. Very good ones. It's still not Valhalla, still not Chapas. But maybe third place, I think we should award it. Lack of theming though, unfortunately.
River Quest.
Oh yeah, we got Storm Force 10 as well, we've just remembered. Nah. Still a very, very good standard log flume though, guys. Liseberg's new area. We're back on the London Underground. This is the southern service to London Victoria. Please mind the gap. No. Okay, so we've got aeroplane ride here. Me and Jacob have never managed to make it go upside down, but I did see somebody on it earlier do it, and he was swinging whilst also pulling the thing, so swing to the side that you pull the wing back. So we're going to give that a go, see if we can finally do it. Jacob beat me to it, it's not fair. He managed to make it go upside down, I couldn't do it. That's so annoying. Sky went on it that time.
I don't like it.
So yeah, not one for the nervous riders, guys. But that was a lot of fun, I like that one, I rate it. So we've got a Zamperla Nebula here, guys. Standard model, you've got them pretty much everywhere, but Jacob's never actually done one before, have you? I went on one at Drayton Manor, so Jacob's going to give this one a go, see what it's like.
Fun actually.
Yeah. So Sky's going to go on the Nebula as well for the nervous riders. I've already been on one, so I'm not too fussed. I think they'd be better if the carriage actually flipped as well, but you might as well give it a go, guys. Here go Jacob and Sky with their first ever ride on a Zamperla Nebula. Jacob looks like he likes it. How are you doing up there? Sky's daydreaming. There you go. What did you think of your first ever Zamperla Nebula?
Yeah, it's alright, it's good.
Yeah.
You like it, yeah?
Weird.
Good little model.
Yeah, it's weird.
Would be better if the carriages flipped though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think they should do an extreme version. of
Extreme
that.
version, yeah. So we've got Luna to try now, guys. It's a Vekoma family boomerang.
Enjoyed that.
They got a lot of these models all around the world, guys. I find that with Vekoma, you know, with the old SLCs, once they've got a model, they sort of sell it to everybody. Keeps them going though, they make money, don't they?
These are better than FLCs.
Ah, I still like SLCs. You don't like getting a scrambled brain on a nice painful SLC? No? So we're not massive supporters of the family Vekoma boomerang. We think they're very good, but we're a little bit more looking for the intense rides, aren't we? But we always go on them, and I will say that that is the best one that we've been on. Do you agree?
Yeah.
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 It's also new one.
Fantasia Land's one's good too.
Rake. Yeah, Rake's quite good. But no, that one's very well themed. It is actually, it's a little bit intense, isn't it?
It's actually a new poster as well.
That's it. So yeah, definitely worth going on, guys. So we come over to the back, guys, by the Ferris wheel. We thought we could find some other attractions, but there's not really anything here. Just this little walk-through bit. And there's a big dome over here. We got excited. We thought it would be like the Eurosat Can-Can coaster at Europa Park, but there's nothing actually in there. I do like the Helix music.
Yeah.
It's cool, isn't it? I like it.
Yeah.
So we found another little area here, guys. Let's go see what we can find.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, so we can't seem to find any more attractions, so we think we've done all the main ones now, don't we, Jacob? Stay tuned, we'll give you our thoughts on the park and all of the rides at the end. We're just going to go and get some re-rides in now and wait for it to get a little bit darker, wait for Helix to warm up a little bit more. And if we find anything else, we'll pop back up. So we're going to try Max Burger. It's kind of like Swedish McDonald's. It's an old fast food chain. We've never tried it before, so we thought we'd give it a go. It looks nice and cheap. All of this for less than £25. Free large meals, free refills.
Really good.
That's very good, but how does it taste? Definitely rate Max Burgers, guys. Really good. Probably better than Burger King and cheaper. It was nice, wasn't it? Doesn't have the good chicken fries though. We like those, don't we, Jacob? So the sun's set, the rides have warmed up. We're going to go and give Helix another go so we can get our final thoughts on it. Are you ready? We've been getting so many re-rides. We're going to go on Helix one last time. The park shuts at 11. The operations are great. The virtual queue's great. We've got a long drive up to Tusen Fryd in Norway tomorrow though, so we can't stay till the end.
I want a night ride on Helix.
Who's gonna win?
Jacob wants that Toblerone. Jacob, what are your final thoughts on Helix?
It's really good.
Is it overrated?
I don't think it is anymore.
You don't think it is now?
It's warmed up well.
Warmed up well. Fair enough. Anything else to add?
Valkyrie is a good dive machine and Boulder's a good woody.
So,
Good airtime.
and good airtime. So we got plenty of re-rides in there. The park was quite busy, but they handled it perfectly. It was great. I mean, we didn't wait longer than half an hour for anything, really. It was great, wasn't it? So Helix, guys, it is overrated, I'm afraid. But if you come in with the expectation that it's going to be like Shua Descarnon, Taron, Ride to Happiness, Hypercoaster, Hyperion, Zadra, if you come in with that expectation, you're going to be disappointed. If you come in with the expectation that it's going to be better than Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, that's a good thought to have. And it definitely warms up throughout the day, doesn't it? So what are your thoughts on Liseberg? Final thoughts?
It's a really good park.
Guys, I thought it was going to be overrated, but this is a very good theme park. So
I see why people come here.
I will highly recommend coming to this theme park. It's a little bit out of the way if you live in England, but if you're on a plane and you come into Sweden or something, it's a little bit too far of a drive, but we're on a Euro trip at the moment. We'll have to look in and do a video of how it is to get here, but we definitely recommend this theme park, guys.
We'll definitely be back one day.
Definitely. We have had a lot of fun. If you did enjoy today's vlog, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and we'll see you next time.